やあ、覚悟はいいか。行くぜ決定転生。トルレンタでメンテスでシエラブリーチブレイブ創設。
Alright, what is going on, guys? This is your boy the Death Smasher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. Now, shoutouts to my boy OP Rudack for providing me his account in order to make the showcase possible, so thank you once again, my guy. But anyways, today we are back again with another character showcase, and today we are going to be showcasing for the very first time Daddy Ichigo. Like, bruh, I never really thought that Caleb would actually bring out the adult form for Ichigo. Like, this is insane, and I am hoping that we do get more 10-year later 1000-year blower characters, because this is more content that Caleb can actually put out into the game, which is insane. But anyways, this Ichigo, all I gotta say is that he is replacing Noel, and just so happens to be the best mind character in the game, and we're gonna go into why that's the case. So yeah, for starters, he does have him 2 out of 5 with level 10 SP and focus, so we are going to be putting out a good showcase for him. This guy is a Soul Reaper unit with the Soul Reaper and Captain Killer abilities, so this guy can be used for 3 weeks of guild quests. Why 3? What does he have? Well, he has a sort of nullify melee resistance, which is special, which we'll get into that quite soon. But anyways, he's got strong attack recharge time of -12% as an actual soul trait, and in terms of overall stats that you need to know, 649 attack, a base focus of 353, and a base SP of 835. It's the same SP stat as the Captain Rukia. So yeah, both Ichigo and Rukia were given the exact same SP stat, which is actually quite crazy. But anyways, taking a look at what he has in terms of attacks and his skills. Okay, so on his attacks, he has no status ailments, but on his second strong attack, he actually has a team party boost, and his special also has a chance to insta-kill. Okay, that is actually very, very, very interesting. Oh, and by the way, notice how it took Caleb a good long while to actually give us a mind unit that actually has the insta-kill mechanic, because I don't think there has been way too many mind units that even have that. Matter of fact, let me look into it real quick. Okay, so we are over on Soldex's BBS simulator website, which, by the way, shoutouts to him, because without him, this website that gives us so much information for us BBS YouTubers and BBS players to look into, like, this wouldn't have been possible without him. So do subscribe to him, do like his videos and whatnot, since he does put in a lot of good work into making this site amazing. But anyways, in terms of overall characters that have the insta-kill mechanic, we've gotten a good amount of them, and the first one to get it was this 1000-year blower Shunsui that came out back in like October 2017 or something like that, and we're now in 2021, and this guy came out like not too long ago, December 31st, 2021, and believe it or not, this guy is the very first mind character to actually get the insta-kill mechanic. Literally, there are no other mind characters that actually have gotten it. Yo, Caleb, what took you so long to actually give us one? Like, what the heck? Yeah. Now, going back onto the topic of his skills, he does also come with his own set of innate skills, which is Read Soul Reaper Dodges, which is pretty much already a wasted skill, since it's only going to be useful in Transcendence Zone, and it's pretty much going to be for whenever Mind Only comes back, and if they actually even keep the Soul Reaper enemies, because the moment Mind Only Transcendence Zone comes out and they decide to pretty much swap out Soul Reapers with per se Arrancar, Hollows, or even no affiliation enemies, this skill is completely wasted. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, it is nice that they at least gave him Weaken and Paralysis immunity, because they did actually touch up on True Bankai Ichigo, who is pretty much immune to Yuha's Weaken and Paralysis. So, you know, it's a nice little trait for him, so you know what, we take it. And now, as for the overall 6-star skills, now just like Rukia, this guy actually has 9, but let's just go over them. 40% Bruiser, okay, that is insane. 60% Berserker. Ooh, okay, so basically almost the same damage as Null, minus 20%, but hey, keep in mind that Ichigo can boost on his second strong attack. Damage reduction of 16%. Okay, come on, this is such a throwaway skill. You couldn't have given him, like, per se, an extra strong attack recharge time of minus 12% as a skill too. Like, come on, that is just so dumb, especially because it would have helped out a lot with reducing the amount of time it takes for the second strong attack to come back, or at the very least something along the lines of Last Ditch, so that way this guy could actually revive in co-op quests. But whatever, it's a wasted skill. He does have Havoc at 20%, Frenzy, Bombardment. He is the second unit that has Frenzy with Havoc to have Bombardment. First one being Anniversary Byakuya, so like, this is already crazy, like, Enhancer, and guess what? Hold on. Oh yeah, he also has Sprinter Post too, so already he's gonna have 3 flash dubs, just like 5th Anniversary Ichigo, and he's got Marauder. Marauder is a really nice special skill that gives the unit Guard Break and Nullify melee resistance. This Ichigo is freaking broken. This character is literally on par with the 5th Anniversary characters. And this is the 3rd unit that has gotten this treatment. Like, holy macaroni. I can't wait to see what this character actually brings to the table. So anyways, we're going to be doing 3 builds on this character, being the normal attack damage build, because why not? He has 40% Bruiser as well as Marauder, so we can get away with using him as a NAD character. And we're also going to be doing the strong attack damage build and the strong attack recharge build. Starting it off directly with the normal attack damage build. Exploded for me, thank you very much. Okay, now that's more like it. Anyways, we gave him a Golden Chappy and a Wooden Sword, all with 30% attack. Now yes, I could have opted to give him an actual Hollow Bait, but I decided to opt for the Wooden Sword since this guy doesn't have Flurry. And overall, the links, we have triple 25% normal attack damage links with a bit of damage reduction added on top of it. Which, you know what? This time around, it just helps for, you know, well, the inbuilt damage reduction skill that he was given. But honestly, this guy's not a NAD character. But you know what? As a way to build him up as a NAD character, it just works, because at the end of the day, we still have 135% increased normal attack damage, with 44% damage reduction, as well as an increased attack of 156% and an increased focus of 66%. So overall, really good. We are going to be bringing this guy into Inheritance Zone, where we actually do have the Soul Reaper mobs, and I'm expecting this build to work out very well, because like, bruh, I did a Max Transcended Flyzen Showcase, and his NAD was so freaking good, it was usable even in co-op. So I can pretty much expect the same exact thing, even more so for Ichigo since he does have Marauder with a 40% Bruiser, so let's get into it. Okay, so here we are in Inheritance Zone. Now, before we get on with the normal attacking build, I just want to go ahead and show off his kit real quick. Keep in mind that this guy actually has the exact same kit as Noel. Now, in terms of the normal attacking string, of course, because he's a melee unit, he's obviously going to have a melee normal attacking string, and overall, it's actually pretty good. And keep in mind that this guy does not even have long reach at 20%, yet actually has a pretty good range. I'd say it's almost just as good as the Rankai Shinji. But anyways, his strong attacks, his first strong attack is the 3000 length beam move, which we all know and love to use on our melee and ranged units. The second strong attack boosts, however, has 960 radius in front of him. This is the second unit to get an 800 radius AoE type of strong attack on the second, which just so happens to be a boost move, which is insane. The first one being Misaki, but considering Misaki was an attack character, of course you weren't really gonna be utilizing that strong attack all too well, but considering Ichigo is an SP based character, it just freaking works, since you are gonna be getting a way faster run done compared to most of the units like Flyzen and Campfire and Road Helibel. And then his third strong attack is 1200 radius, full screen. Overall, insanely good kit. Now, let us get on with the normal attacking build. And already, oh my god, it's already pretty good. 21k on the normal attacking string. This guy doesn't have Flurry yet. I can just pull it off just fine. And we have yet to see the damage we can do with the boost. which we'll get into right now. Like, hold on. Just give me a quick minute. Let me go and boost real quick. Oh, 29k, bruh. Honestly, getting his attack to level 10 is actually worth it if you guys have him 3 out of 5. If you guys don't have him 3 out of 5, don't give him the attack slot. Like, you always want to prioritize SP and focus on this type of character. But like, look at this guy. Look at this freaking guy. He's gonna be putting out the same damage numbers as Flyzen, but with the fact that he has Marauder, you can get away with it and go with a full-on NAD build. Like, this is freaking crazy. Like, look at it. Look at it. I don't care, like, obviously you're not going to be using the NAD build for co-op, unless your unit happens to be, like, what, 3 out of 5, and even then, I would still build them up SP-based, not NAD-based, okay? Like, just don't go for a NAD-based type of build for co-op, because, like, people will actually blacklist you, literally. But, yeah, the normal attack damaging build is perfectly good. Like, it's gonna be good in co-op, but I still wouldn't really recommend it, especially for people trying to do really fast runs in IZ. But yeah, overall the NAD build is just insane. Like, what else is there to say? Anyways, let us move on with the strong attack damage build. From there, I can't wait to see the amount of numbers that this Ichigo can put off. Like, let's just take a look at it. Like, honestly, first of all, let's build up the character. Of course, we need to do that first. Alright, so here we are back again for the strong attack damage build, and this is what we gave Ichigo. We gave Ichigo a badge, pill, and bait, all with 30% SP, and the links are 1 Senkamen Aizen and 2 25% strong attack damage links. And overall, we actually do have his Berserker increased up to 150% with a full stamina damage boost of 20%, while also having a greatly increased spiritual pressure of 120%, with an increased focus of 60%, and we overall have an SP count of 3,414 on Ichigo. So either way, we are going to be putting out really big damage numbers with this character for when it comes to performing the strong attacks, even more with the fact that his second strong attack actually boosts. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, the damage without the actual boost. 20k on the first. That is crazy. 22k on the third. That is crazy. Now, let us see the damage we can do with our second strong attack, shall we? Yeah, we can do it. 29k! 25k. This guy's gonna be putting out a crap ton of damage numbers. It is insane. 25k once again. Guys, the crazy thing about this Ichigo is that if you guys are missing an actual bonus unit for epic raids for mind only, you can still bring this Ichigo just fine to use as a booster, and nobody will actually say to you. More so if he's actually transcended, just because of the fact that he will actually future-proof all of your epic raid runs. And do keep in mind that this guy also has bombardment, meaning that he is going to be nuking with his special. Like, he actually will. Like, even without attention tie, I mean, that, of course, also depends on Transcendence, but, like, I digress. Like, honestly, he's still gonna be nuking regardless. And do keep in mind that he can also be used in Captain Killer League. Like, bruh. Okay. Like, hold on. I'm just gonna nuke. Alright? Watch Rukia die. Yeah. And this is without... Jesus, 37k. And that's without the boost. Okay, let us move on with the final build of the video being the strong attack recharge build. So let's get right into it, boys. Alright, final build of the video being the strong attack recharge build. Now, we did swap out a hollow bait for the Zeta pill since there are underground enemies, and you know, it's fine because at the end of the day he still has a 60% berserker, so it's not like it really does matter. And even then, the links, we have full-on triple 14% recharge links. Why we want to go for this setup is because of the fact that we want to have our cooldowns back as much as possible. And considering this guy actually has a boost on his second strong attack, it means that it's going to take a while for it to come back. Normally, a unit that has a standard SA2, it would take around like 9 seconds or 8 if you have the unit with full-on 14% recharge links. Instead, with a boost unit, it's going to take around 19 seconds to use the second strong attack again, which is why we want to go for this exact same setup. Of course, without the links, it's going to take around a mere 36 seconds to use the second strong attack again. But anyways, let's get on with it. We are going to be doing the fast runs. I will say this, Ichigo is a lot better than Noel. I really do think he is. However, for when it comes to doing faster runs, I just don't think Ichigo is going to be faster than Noel. Just because, yeah, you guys see the point already? The second strong attack is going to take an insane amount of time. But even then, this guy, he is still so broken to the point that you can still one-shot with all of your strong attacks. Like, look at that. He is doing the job. He is doing the job just fine. Is doing more or less the same damage numbers than Noel, if not more than her. And his first strong attack is actually a lot better since it does not have the delayed activation time. Like, the kit is the same, and do keep in mind that this character alone, he can actually be used as a melee and a ranged unit for extreme co-op. Because of the fact that he has Marauder, he can be used in both melee and ranged guild quests for Soul Reaper week, and he can be used in Captain Killer week just fine as is. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, this Ichigo is insane. Best mind unit in the game overall. Now, if you guys actually have a 5 out of 5 Noel, you don't really need this Ichigo. I'm gonna be realistic with you. This guy is insane, but if you guys have 5 out of 5 Noel, you can actually pretty much just skip his individual banner or this entire banner overall and just go for Rukia because, yeah, literally, that's all I gotta say. But other than that, best mind unit in the game. 60% Berserker, God Kit, Marauder, Bombardment. You cannot go wrong with this character. And I really don't get why people are just downplaying him, because like this guy, he's just downright insane. So yeah, thank you Rudack for allowing me to showcase this character. It was definitely an honor. So yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description below. So, yeah, I will be getting out a best summons for 2020 quite soon. So I hope you guys all do look forward to that. And I will also be streaming some common quests for whenever that returns, as well as a couple more ticket summons. So I hope you guys do look forward to that. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. This has been your boy, the Death Smasher, and I am officially signing out. Peace out, boys.